Welcome to McKinley Live, Real People, Real Stories. Today we will be talking about the significance of Black History Month and how it has affected McKinley as a whole. Here at McKinley, we practice our human principles to activate equality and diversity within our workplace. Our goal is to impact society by leading through example in these characteristics. Our special guests today will share their perspectives within the civil rights movements. We want to reflect back on this impactful time in history and how we as individuals can set the pace for diversity, inclusion, and equity in all environments as we have influence. Today we will also be sharing with you about our McKinley Toys and Joys holiday season and how your contributions made 2020 holiday season so memorable for all the children that we serve here at McKinley. Welcome to McKinley Live, Real People, Real Stories. Oh, I am so excited to have Victoria Amaya, our Director of Human Resources, join me in this studio today. I'm just going to jump in, Victoria. Victoria, please tell our audience, how long have you been with us now?
It'll be a year in March.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I remember when I heard that you were coming, and I remember seeing your name and couldn't wait till the day that I would get to meet you in person. And it's been amazing to have you here. Would you be willing to share with our audience what brought you to McKinley? I mean, you with your qualifications, you could have worked anywhere, but what brought you here?
McKinley's vision and mission, helping the youth and our families, just strive and grow and develop. So I came here for those reasons because of the work that we do here. I grew up as a troubled youth, and I wish that the services that we have here available were offered to myself and my community when I was growing up, because I think that would have just made a huge impact on all of us.
Wow, so it's close and dear to your heart.
Yes.
That's amazing. Now, you started in March, and we were hit with this pandemic, and the world literally was turned upside down. How did that affect not only your work, but us here at McKinley?
It was definitely a challenge, just coming to a new organization and coming, right when the pandemic is starting and how bad it would, ultimately get. So it definitely, it was all hands on deck with my department, with senior leadership, just trying to see what changes and developments we needed to make at such a short span of time. So
true. Oh, I don't know what we would have done if we wouldn't have had you at the helm of HR at such a critical time. Could you share with our audience, what have we here at McKinley done to ensure the safety of our staff members and those that we serve?
Oh, yes. Safety is at the forefront of everything. So we've implemented temperature scans when team members and visitors or youth are coming in. We have social distancing protocols. We have an attestation that gets sent out to our team members. That way they can attest that they're not having any symptoms of COVID. And if they are, to contact Human Resources to get guidance. We had COVID-19 tests being done for our team members.
I think we do that spraying thing too, don't we? Like facilities, don't they come and spray the vehicles?
Yes, we have our facilities department that spray the facilities and are making sure that everything's being disinfected, and also are spraying the vehicles that our team members are using to transport youth and families.
That's amazing. Thank you. I can't tell you enough. We here at McKinley have felt so not only inspired, but truly even somewhat protected. I know that in the last couple of weeks, you've also helped us to be able to get our vaccines because we are essential workers, and Victoria has been working tirelessly to make sure that we're all doing the best that we can during this time. Victoria, I want to ask you something, and I know this might be a little bit of a curveball for you, but in the development department, we've been working really hard to get the Chromebooks, to get the things that we need. And we've had donors, people in the community, who have brought us PPE, who have brought us face masks and different supplies. Would you be willing to just share a message of gratitude on behalf of your department and everyone that we serve here, to our donors, our foundations who have helped us with this?
Yes, we wouldn't have been able to do this without you, with the help of our donors, being able to, again, provide those resources for us, for our youth, for our team members. So thank you to all of you for your help, and just know that what you're doing and providing for McKinley is really making a difference in our youth and families' lives.
Now, family, I have to do something that I know Victoria might be a little shy on this, but I just want to thank her, because Victoria, what you've done in this year, pretty much as your first year here, you have gone above and beyond, and it has not gone unnoticed, both from leadership and every staff member. There's a saying that, when there's a crisis or just a challenge, who will you be when that time comes? And Victoria, you have been a person who has carried a flag for us. You have burned the midnight oil. I see emails come through way after, late hours. And it's what was been needed, and it's what we had to do in order to be able to protect us. And on behalf of everyone that is watching us today, I just want to thank you for your diligence and your steadfastness in helping us. And we're grateful.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, everyone, thank you for joining us today. I just want to end with this and let you know that the purpose and the reason that we do these interviews is to be able to share back with the community who we are, why we do this, why are we here at McKinley. And we hope that something might have been said today that would be of interest to you. Maybe you'd like to learn more about McKinley. Maybe you'd like to volunteer or become a mentor. The website is listed at the bottom, www.mckinleycc.org. Thank you again for joining us. And Victoria, thank you for being with us.
Thank you again for having me.